What's going on, guys? It's me, Shikashu. We are back with another Musume video, and we are here. This is pretty much going to be our last attempt, at least recording-wise, before the League of Heroes, because the League of Heroes should be starting later tonight. And also, as you guys are aware, this is pretty much the same setup. Well, same setup, but I decided to not go with the 3-speed and just go with what I was pretty much running with originally. So 2 speed, 1 stamina, 2 wise, and Satake Mei. So with that being said, you guys have probably realized that I didn't post a video yesterday. Simple reason is, or the only reason being, is that I wasn't able to comfortably sit down on the chair without my ankle truly bothering me. As of right now, I found a perfect position at the moment. It does kind of bother me at the moment, but it is tolerable, so I'll be okay as long as I keep a certain pace and try to make sure that I don't overextend and push my ankle a little bit too far. But I think I'll be okay for now. My pain tolerance is higher than normal, so I should be okay. Should be okay for now. With that being said, let's go over these comments that basically has been, well, actually for 2 days it didn't build up, so it just looks like a normal amount of comments. But other than that, let's just start off with the comments to see what you guys have said in the last video, which was the Nice Nature banner overview. Starting off with Nova's comments, so hope you get better, man. I don't think this is the first time you've had leg issues. Hope it is not chronic. Well, I like to separate, well, I guess depending what you mean by leg issues, because the last one was more of, it was a hip flexor strain from what I was aware of on my right leg. That was the first time that ever happened to me. That one did linger around for quite a bit. Even though I would recover a few times, it would come back once in a while. But then that was because I most likely aggravated it or something, some way. But that one hasn't given me an issue for the past 2 months, so I think I am in the clear with that injury. The ankle sprains are just typically more of the once in a while they'll happen, either because I'm clumsy sometimes, or it's just, you know, the unexpected. You're just walking down the sidewalk or whatever, and then you just walk awkwardly or stepped on a uneven place, and then you just somehow roll your ankles, stuff like that. Or in any probably extracurricular activities, or just, you know, just daily life thing. This one though, wasn't too sure. Could have just been awkwardly stepping. But sometimes that does happen once in a while for me, I'll admit. But I've gotten a good amount of ankle sprains due to sports and all that, so it's nothing new to me. This was just the only reason why I hate ankle sprains is just, compared to the hip flexor strain that I had on my leg, which is pretty much around like the hamstring quad area, is that with that injury I was still able to sit comfortably in a way. The only thing that really bothered me was sitting duration and I guess position. But then to kind of just counter that, I kind of just got a a seat cushion that helped tremendously with that problem, and then so far it's been pretty good. As for ankle sprains, it just sucks because you're putting pressure on your foot, so even if you're just sitting, you're still putting some kind of pressure on it since you're planting your foot on the floor. So it's kind of hard to find a comfortable position, whether you're sitting or laying down, especially when the ankle sprain's pretty fresh within like the first 2 days, 3 days, depending on the severity. Yeah, I hate ankle sprains, but it is what it is. Other than that, let's keep going. Yeah, I don't think it's chronic. These are just a normal ankle sprain. I also didn't realize you can request those banners in a circle as opposed to just shoes. Yeah. I do need some banners, especially the Tenosho ones and the Kikasho ones. Those are like the most used ones, at least from what I realize. And that's pretty much the only reason why I haven't requested it, because I just assume that everyone will pretty much be on the lower part of those banners. I don't think I'll keep training for the League of Heroes at this point. I know the CM is short distance, and I guess the only characters I want to use is Curren-chan and Yamanen Zephyr. Zephyr is actually the first banner I pulled upon my hiatus. Takishoto might be my third choice. I have both of her versions, so I have to see which version is more doable. This is pretty much gonna be my last training sesh for the League of Heroes. I did miss the past 2-3 days due, even though I was just, you know, chilling, resting. I didn't really feel the urge to play Pretty Derby. I'll be real about that. I just kind of just wanted to relax and didn't really want to care about Pretty Derby too much. I did log in and all that as much as I can, or when I realized it. As for the CM, I'm not too sure who I'm gonna bring just yet. Probably Mihono Bourbon. Maybe. We'll see what happens. But I'll just add Ren on reverse. It's not a big deal since I forget about the friends part sometimes. With great amount of jewels comes great chances of getting shafted. I think there's just great chances of getting shafted regardless of the amount. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Nova. Next comment, or should I say comments? Yes, comments will be from Ren. I hope you get better soon, Shushu Sensei. Thank you, thank you. I was lucky enough to get a UG6 on Wonder Acute. She's not a part of Special Week's family, but she has that Special Week determination vibe. I'm assuming you're talking about Tsurumaru Tsuyoshi. Right now, my League of Heroes team is UG6 Wonder Acute, UG6 Inari, Festival Inari, and a UG4 Kapano Riki. Not bad, actually. I think I'll try to get a better Riki. You could totally get a better Riki if you got UG6s for the other two. Wow, how far I've come. Being able to say that definitely wouldn't have in the past. Yeah, you started not so long ago too. Pretty much almost half a year. At least from when you started commenting. I'm pretty sure that's when you started. From what I remember at least. Give me a sec to pick out some skills. Medium distance. Should be good for now. I'll just grab the next one later. Where are we in a comment? On one of my throwaway twin turbo runs, her training had like 97% fail rate and somehow passed it. The only time I've actually passed like a 90 plus was a 99% on, it was a long time ago. It was either during the Ura finals scenario or the Aoharu Cup one. I was just training randomly, so it was like in the 90s, 99 from what I remember at least. And it went through and I was just like, no way. 99 or 98. Never was able to do that ever again. Obviously, because it is in the 90s for the fail rate, but still. It's quite amazing. After that, I never really tried because I was like, what situation am I going to actually try that all over again? I might try to train Escape Ricky so-so. Thanks for the video, Shushu Sensei. Nature looks really cute with her hairstyle that way, but brothers, we must stay focused. I really am praying for your ankle to heal up. You can do it. Thank you, thank you. It is nothing I have not handled before. Normally during ankle sprains, I just, if not just ankle sprains, majority, if not all, my injuries, I've pretty much just done it through home care, so I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Within the week minimum, I should be okay, better. So yeah. Thank you guys though for the prayers and all that. It's not too serious, so I'm just, you know, thanking you guys. Nova had responded saying, added you on reverse. I could add you on Nikki, but I'm on the global server. Not sure which one you're on. And Ren says, yay, unfortunately, I'm on NA. Started on global, but moved to NA since my friends were on that one. But yeah, I'll accept the friend on reverse. By the way, I'm also trying to get back into Tower of Fantasy, but don't know if it'll be successful. It looks like the 6 out of 6 tickets are in the daily thing where you get the coins from every day. Did they ever had an event for more Legends race tickets in the dailies? Legends races? I don't think so. Besides like the dailies going into 6 out of 6 instead of 3, I don't remember the Legends races ever passing 1. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong and not remembering when it did. But I'm pretty sure it didn't. As for Tower of Fantasy, I did actually start Tower of Fantasy when it first came out. Albeit, I'll be very honest, it was fine when it originally started, but then once people started playing more and more, the servers became really unstable to the point where I couldn't even play the main story quest without lagging out and having to redo basically the progress I did. And that was basically the turning point of me not wanting to play Tower of Fantasy anymore. Like, it was fun and all that, obviously within the realms of like playing Genshin and all that. It was totally fine. The servers weren't stable, and there was no way I was going to keep playing in those conditions. Although I have recently not recently, I guess it's been a couple months since I logged in for fun, just to check out what's going on in Tower of Fantasy, and nothing really piqued my interest. It was pretty much just new, like, obviously the story expanded and all that, so pretty much other than that, new characters, didn't really care. Didn't really pique my interest or to enough to start playing again. So pretty much completely dropped Tower of Fantasy. Honestly, Genshin's way better than Tower of Fantasy. I'm not gonna lie about that. Other than that, is there? I'm pretty sure there was another comment. Oh yes, there is. I did a 1500 pull on the paid 2023 banner and got ace. I don't have her. But congrats on your Katsuragi ace. I actually did see it in the circle, so congrats. I just realized I did not get the date unlocked from Sataki Mei. That is already bad. Like, I don't even care about finishing it off. I just want to have it. So there was also another comment on the same video from about a year ago, if not a little bit more, from one of my videos, and it says, does this turn into a guide or is the whole thing just a she's pretty good compilation? Honestly, I'm pretty sure I went through a good amount of information in that video. for at the moment. I don't really know about the whole She's Pretty Good compilation. I'm pretty sure I probably went over some characters, but I'm pretty sure I actually went over some things about the game. I don't completely remember, but yeah, I pretty much can't confirm nor deny whether or not I pretty much just said on it, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't just say which characters were pretty good. I wouldn't have spent an hour just to say, oh, she's pretty good. But I could be, you know, I don't know your personal opinion from what you saw in the video, but either way, I'm just gonna say thank you to Nikon for your comment. And then the final comment is from Tanoki. I'm not sure why my comment went where my comment went. My only guess is adding my friend ID triggered some sort of YouTube anti-spam. Anyways, I was all happy setting up my League of Heroes team. Then I realized that Taiki can't actually run medium. Yeah, she can't. She can't. So I brute forced my Halloween Dodo to run dirt. Dang. Just like that. Hope you get well soon. Ankle injuries are brutal. Yes. Yes. Thank you for the comment, Tanoki. But yeah, like I said, ankle injuries are manageable, but they are brutal, especially like the first 2 days. Like I said, usually for me, where the first 2 days is where it's the most uncomfortable. Not able to sit for extended periods of time, which I feel like I'm kind of pushing right now, but it hasn't been too long. I know my pace has been a little bit longer, but also, I guess, fortunately, the comments are not as long as I expected them to be, so that kind of works out for me in this situation. So we'll just keep going as is. As is. As for the League of Heroes, I'm not really too worried, I guess. It's just a matter of just how much of the free rewards I can get at this point. Sorry, just repositioning my ankle to a more comfortable position. Just pretty much just switching it around. Will I win this? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Kind of hoping I do. Yeah, for some odd reason with Hokko Tarumae, I have a harder problem passing this race. Smart Falcon has it a little bit easier, and Cap. But it is what it is. I just have to make sure that in the final race, we don't have to take more than I guess 2 tries, because we have 1 retry, I would assume. I think 1 retry. Trying to see if there's any more comments hiding or anything. Vote for review. No comments. So yeah, I guess YouTube did just make your comment disappear, Tanoki. Just wanted to check it out. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a good run based on my stats right now. Plus, we're not getting much rainbow training, so that's kind of killing the training. The fact that we're not getting any rainbow trainings, whether it was speed, wise, I would have taken any of them. I just realized, did Eugen not leave a comment? I just want to make sure I didn't miss out on Eugen's comment just in case. Other than that, I didn't see any comments from Cheese or Eugen, right? Yeah, I don't see any. All right. Just wanted to be sure. Let me just make sure. 7 comments. And there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was 8, so at least from me counting, there was 8. Sorry, guys, my ankle is kind of reaching that uncomfortable part at the moment, so I'm kind of just really shuffling it around, trying to find that position for the last portion of this training. But yeah, pretty pretty fast-paced video. Normally I'd still be probably in the first half of training, but honestly comments weren't too long. Kind of surprised by the timing of that. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be a little bit better for the League of Heroes, because it will be the first day of it. And then obviously over the weekend I'll be doing it, but I don't think we'll do a time-lapse overview of what happened over the weekend. We'll just go straight into the Monday attempts, because there will be a couple days of the League of Heroes. I kind of just don't want to overlap the amount of runs if it's just pretty much going to be the same race, just different parts of it. Yeah, when does it end? Doesn't really say on this part. Let's see. Yeah, there's like 9 days of the League of Heroes, so yeah, we don't want to stack up 2 more days when not needed. I'm actually quite surprised I didn't get the Sataki Mei dates unlocked throughout the whole time. Kind of odd. This is actually the first time since Project Lark that I haven't activated her dates. I don't even know why I didn't begin with. Usually the latest would be after the first overseas. But even then, right now, it's way past that. We're already in the next overseas. Haven't unlocked it. Won't be able to unlock it, actually, since we're already at this part. Stats are kind of meh. Stats are kind of meh. Not up there on par. Don't know if it's just me not being capable or competent enough to train Hokko Tarumae. I don't know why. I feel like if I spent maybe my next tries for like maybe Taiki Shoto, I'll probably be more successful with Taiki Shoto. So maybe I'll give that a wait, no, medium distance. I just remember Tanoki's comment. Probably someone else. Alcondor Pasa, someone else who can run dirt. I'll probably try just for the fun of it, just to see if I can get higher than a UF3. I do have a UF3 for Hokko Tarumae. Pretty much on par with the Smart Falcon I have, which is the highest Smart Falcon I have, which is also a UF3. And then obviously, as you guys know, my UF8 Christmas Agree Cap, which I'm hoping would just carry the whole time, honestly. Don't think I need to care as much, so I'm just gonna grab those. Ankle is still feeling quite uncomfortable right now. I don't know why I pick Wise. Wise is already over 1200. Yeah, before I edit, I'm definitely gonna rest for at least 20-30 minutes. Rest my ankle up. Raise it for a bit. Just so we can get a little bit more comfortable before I sit down and edit. At least I'll try. If not, I can probably try and edit faster. We'll see. We'll see. Well, it doesn't matter. The video's coming up regardless. Video's going up regardless. So we'll just see. I know I just want to make sure I grab this. Other than that, we do have all other skills. There we go. Will that be enough to win? Honestly, with the amount of speed we have, I'm kind of surprised we were able to even reach that much speed based on the stats I was able to get. Power was low. That's pretty much the only restart we get, right? Yep. But win or lose, it doesn't really matter. This is totally not going to beat my UF3. It shouldn't beat my UF3. Possibly even try Yamadan Zephyr if I just bring up her dirt to an A, but I probably won't be able to get medium distance to an S if I do that. It's kind of weird. I have a perfectly good dirt Uma and I'm thinking about not using her because of my training sessions that I've had. Honestly, it shouldn't even be considered because she's pretty much on par with my Smart Falcon, just a little bit more or less on the points. But I'm pretty sure my Smart Falcon would be better. And we're back to the UGs with Hokko Tarumae, unfortunately. I'll try and push a little bit more Hokko Tarumae runs throughout the day before the League of Heroes, but also probably try some other characters that can run dirt. But with that being said, guys, I know it's a pretty fast video or fast training run, but it does have its slight reasons based on the current situation I'm in with my ankle hurting. So hopefully tomorrow's video, well, it should be a little bit longer since it is the League of Heroes runs. So we'll see what happens in tomorrow's runs, how far we'll get. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Let me know, I guess, final League of Heroes runs, or if you guys have already just converted to training for the DM, which is a short distance. I'll probably think over who I'm going to use and talk about it tomorrow, since I don't really truly have a short distance unit besides for like Sakura Bakushino. I think I do have Curran. Don't know if I'll use her though. Just the normal Curran. Obviously Taiki Shoto, and then of course some other units that can run short distance just by raising their inheritance. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.